Hello, and welcome to At Home with Lucas. So today we're going to be talking about BesGeer wireless smart otoscope. So in this video, we're going to be doing a hands-on with the box. Then I'm going to do a quick unboxing of said little scope. After that, I'm going to be putting this to the At Home with Lucas test, so you don't have to buy and return and waste your time. I'm here for you. All right, let's go ahead and jump into it.
All right, let's take a look at this simple guy right quick. So here's an image of what's to come in the box. It feels extremely lightweight. This is a ear wax remover wireless. Take a look at the bass. Take a look at the back. BesGeer, I'm guessing that's what it's called. BesGeer wireless smart otoscope. Otoscope? I think that's how you say it. A little bit more information about what's in the box. Very simple, very straightforward. There's not much going on here, people. Take a look inside here. All right, let's see what we got. Contact us. Don't need to do that unless we have a problemo. Yeah, that's not my language. All right. That must be where you get your app, right here. Very important to download that app, otherwise you will just have a not smart ear cleaner. So without that app, it does nothing. All right, so here are two, I believe these are cleaning utensils, if I'm not mistaken. They give you a little fake silk pouch, kind of comical. And then here's what's inside of this. This looks like the ear tips here. Yes. Oh, that one right there looks a little scary. And then let's see, do we have a micro USB? So no USB-C. Take a look at this thing itself. Very, very lightweight. Let me go ahead and clear the deck. All right, this thing feels lighter than a pencil. It feels like there's literally nothing going on in here. Just simply a light probably and a camera. Wow, it's the width of a USB port right there, micro USB port. That is the width of this thing, just so you guys can get an understanding how tiny this is. But nonetheless, these things don't do much but scrape out gunk from your ear, so they're not really needing to do a lot. The main thing is going to be that sensor right there, that camera. Is it going to perform, or is it going to be mushy and terrible? Okay, so let's see if we can't power this thing on. There it goes. All right, so there is the LED light right there, which is designed to illuminate your ear. The last one that I dealt with worked very, very nicely. The Spade by Axelglade, that was a phenomenal ear cleaner. And this one right off the bat just seems like it's very, very cheap. But nonetheless, if the camera is good, then the body really does not matter, because all you're going to be doing is getting the gunk out of your ear. All right, coming up, we are going to be putting this to the At Home with Lucas test and cleaning my ears. Ooh, gross. All right, let's get into that.
Alright, so let's go ahead and take a closer look at the app itself. It's called Enjoy. It is the most minimal app I've ever used, seriously ever. It literally has next to nothing on it. It is almost laughable, but it does its job very, very well. It shows this camera, and it shows you your ear canal and wherever you're putting this camera very, very nicely. The recording feature is perfect. The camera feature is perfect. So you take your pictures, you take your video, it's all stored in this app, or of course it's stored inside of your phone and you can access it through your folders and whatnot. But the app is so minimal, yet it does its job, that I have to give it an applause. I have to give it at least 1 thumb up out of 2 and say it's working, and it's only going to get better. So Enjoy, you're doing it. Alright, I have this on fast motion so you don't have to see inside my ear very much. It is extremely clear, at least this camera is. It's unbelievable. I was totally blown away. I was expecting it to look like a mushy potato, and yet look at that definition in my ear all the hairs and everything. Very, very, very nice. Huge applaud to them. I love this scrubby brush thing. It really feels nice and feels really good cleaning out the ear. But yeah, I wanted to make sure I made this as fast as possible, just so you can get a little bit of information on how clear this camera really is. Big thumbs up. And then this spring really got some nasty gunk out.
Hey, what's up guys? I want to talk about a sponsor that I have for this channel, Don Pablo Coffee. Yes, people, Don Pablo makes an amazing variety of coffee. I actually went down to Miami, Florida and modeled for his bourbon infused coffee. Yes, people, they have bourbon infused coffee. This is coffee for the people who don't even like to drink coffee. This is coffee for people who love to drink coffee but are bored of the normal coffees. They have single serve bourbon infused coffee. They have whole bean bourbon infused coffee, not to mention all the other varieties they have. They are a small batch coffee roaster. Now you're probably thinking, what does that mean? What does it mean? I'm going to tell you. A small batch means you're going to get a fresher bean. Yes, people, everything they roast is roasted smaller, which means you're getting a fresher batch. All the other companies roast in ginormous roasting contraptions, and that means you're getting it less of a fresh batch. So click the link down below, go buy some amazing coffee, and let's get back to the video.
Alright, so I've been using this bad boy for long enough that I think I have a full comprehensive review, and right off the bat I have to say this camera in here is actually really nice. I am so blown away. I also love these tips in here. I did not expect to enjoy the spring tip as much as I did. I was blown away, and I kind of wish they would make Q-tips like this. This thing went in so easily and got out some decent amount of earwax without much work at all. And I'm like, wow, how is it that we've gone this long without having one of these as a disposable Q-tip, or actually be reusable? Just dip it in some rubbing alcohol and you're good to go. So that was a very pleasant treat. And then this was also very interesting. You could kind of scrub your ear out. Gross, but also very effective and very nice. So all in all, I'm going to say that this thing does its job. Do not be afraid to buy this as a gift. Do not be afraid to buy it for yourself. This thing is actually really nice. The app is pretty terrible, and the build quality of this thing is equally just not up to my standards. But if you think about it as like an advanced Q-tip, this thing is phenomenal. Like, this is awesome. You can see so clearly in your ear. You can get exactly what you want out. Of course, you're going to have to take a minute to learn how to use it and how to maneuver it correctly. If you have a husband, a wife, a girlfriend, a friend, have them control it, or maybe have them look at the screen and tell you left or right, and that might make it a lot easier. But I'm sure over time you'll get very comfortable with the left and the right being a little bit off. So all in all, I'm going to give this thing a solid 4.5 star rating. I'm going to say it's not at all a 5-star device, but it's definitely up there with a very functional device for how bad the app is and for how cheaply this is made. It works. It does its job. You get in there, you get out, and you move on. And it's something that I think we're still at like the infancy stage, and I think over time we're going to see the bigger companies start to get involved and start to make these, and these are going to become a normal thing that you have in your house. I think cameras are slowly going to get into all areas of our lives, whether we want it to or not. That's what's going to happen. So yeah, definitely worth the buy. These are inexpensive. You're not going to break the bank buying them. Holiday season's right around the corner. Buy them for the holiday season. Buy them for yourself, you know, your loved one. If you're very careful and you have a kid who's patient and does not get squeamish, you could easily use this on your kid. Just be very careful, of course. But yeah, solid buy. Recommended to anyone.
All right, there you go. That's BesGeer wireless smart otoscope. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely click that like button. And if you want to join the At Home with Lucas family and you want to be a part of this crew, hit that subscribe button. Every time I get a subscriber, I get a boost to make more and more videos. And it's because of you guys, I surpassed 2K. Yes, people, on my way to 3K, but I need your help. Yes, you right there. Tell your friends, tell your family, this guy's on YouTube. They should go subscribe and watch my channel. But as always, I thank you for watching each and every one of my videos, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.